Hello everyone, happy Saturday. It's a week of vlogs and I've actually already had a full Saturday. I just got home from Busch Gardens and getting to ride Iron Gwazi for the first time, so we'll talk about that more later. But now I'm home and it's time to start the weekly vlog, so let's start this thing. So I had so much fun with Brittany and Jordan at Busch Gardens. It was a beautiful day. The park started getting packed, so we did leave. But beautiful first half of the day. We stayed till about a little before 4 p.m. and then we peaced out because the park's open until 10 tonight. There's a concert tonight. So a lot of people were still arriving and the parking lot was packed. But back home now, and I believe Mike wants to go on an adventure because he didn't go to Busch Gardens today, because he told me he was gonna relax and instead he worked the whole time I was gone, which was not the idea. But now I think I'm gonna make him leave the house and we're gonna go on an adventure together so that he has some sort of weekend time because he wasn't supposed to work the whole time. But we had a blast at Busch Gardens. You'll see that in a separate vlog, probably this week, because I think I'm done with my backlog. Yeah, so, no wait. You will have seen Busch Gardens before this. Confusing. Vlogging is confusing. So you already saw Busch Gardens, you saw how much fun we had, and you saw what I thought of Iron Gwazi, so I don't even need to talk about it in this vlog. But I'm gonna take the dogs out and get them situated. They just had their dinner. And then we're gonna go on an adventure ourselves. Oh look, Raymond James Stadium. Home of Tom Brady for yet another season.
Tampa Bay.
Because he could not stay retired. Look at this lovely evening in Tampa. Look at it. Beautiful out. Oh, it's not cold by any means, but there's a nice little chill to the air. We're running around through a fountain. But you're only kids once, right? University of Tampa there. Beautiful spires. Lots of people out in the park. That is the Curtis Hickson Waterfront Park. We're coming back for more pizza. It was so good the last time. Coming back for more. Well, we got pizza. We got a chicken bacon ranch, an eggplant parm, and a buffalo, a cheese, and a white. We're well accounted for this time. All right, well, just down the street from the pizza place is a kava place. So we've got kava. I've got a raspberry coconut. He's got a raspberry lemonade. Kava deliciousness. And seeing a beautiful sunset, heading back to our car. Beautiful night in Tampa. Just too pretty of a day to be at home. So going from Busch Gardens and now downtown Tampa, this is the way to do Florida. This is Florida living for sure. Well, our perfect date night evening has taken a turn and we're at CVS now because that pathway we were walking on after I finished vlogging and Mike and I were wandering, admiring the beautiful view and University of Tampa off on the side. It wasn't bricks, but kind of like big square pavers. And we were walking and talking and there were a couple guys on scooters that were flying by. So I saw a guy to my left on a scooter coming up and I like looked to see where he was to make sure we were out of his way. And when I did that, and I was still walking, I missed that one of the pavers was sticking up a little bit and my sandal got caught on it and I fell. So now I have a tiny scrape there, and then my poor knees are all scraped up. Now, I've definitely done worse scrapes in the past. I was a crazy child. I rode my bike everywhere. I had a lot of scraped knees as a child. But I don't think I've scraped my knees as an adult anytime recently. The good news is that my kava somehow stayed intact. Like, it went out of my hand and landed on the pavement and like barely spilled any. So the kava was saved. And so far, obviously we gotta wait for the adrenaline to die off, but I don't think I actually injured myself beyond any scrapes. Like, I have no clue how I fell. Oh wow, that was really fast. That was so fast. That was literally that was like 2 minutes. I picked up the camera, he went to get me some spray, some pain reliever spray for said knees. I'll show you said knees probably tomorrow because they're really scary looking right now. But yeah.
I got some vertigo aids as well for you.
Some vertigo aids?
Being that your balance is so hot.
That wasn't it, it was the paver. My sandal got caught in the paver. But
see you next fall.
yeah, pretty much. So anyway, since they're all scrapes, they're all burning, so we went ahead and stopped at CVS on the way home. I'm gonna take a shower and clean them all out, but I wanted some pain reliever spray. What a night. Okay, so there's my knees. This one's fine. This one's like barely scraped. This is gonna be the one that hurts. Oh, you can't tell, it's a little blurry, but that's okay. You don't need to see in detail. And then thankfully, the old camera is what fell out of my purse, and the brand new screen protector that I just put on cracked. So again, get the screen protector for your camera because it's barely cracked, but if I hadn't had the screen protector on, it would have been my screen. So now I gotta keep the dogs from licking it. They just went outside with Mike. So that's gonna be the end of this night. I'm gonna enjoy a shower, clean these up, ice my knee, and what a night. Well, it is Sunday and it is yet again just an absolutely beautiful day here. Like, these are the days I just absolutely love living in Florida. Just, it doesn't get better than this. These blue skies, everything being so bright green. The breeze is so nice and cool. The dogs are having fun hanging out on the porch with me. Colby's still out there somewhere. Well, Ash is trying to check out my bowl that I had my goldfish in. What you got, Mom? I got my knee bandaged. So that's really the only scrape that's gonna take a little bit to heal. This is mainly just bruised and swollen. This one just swollen but hardly turned into anything. And same, I got a little scrape there that I didn't realize until later on. The worst part of it is that I scraped my watch because I must have fallen like that on the ground. So I scraped that and I scraped my poor watch. I scraped up the screen protector, which is great, but I got the edge of the watch. So I do have Apple Care, so I might just get it replaced because I just got this in November for my birthday, my brand new Apple Watch, and my dang trip and fall scraped it all up. So I have the Apple Care, so I'm giving myself a couple days to see how I feel about it, if I want to go ahead and exchange it using the Apple Care. It's not free, but it's a whole lot cheaper than obviously buying a new watch. And since I just got it in November, I think I'm just going to go ahead and replace it. You get, I think, 2 a year on the Apple Care. So I don't think I'm going to trip and fall again. So, ugh, so frustrating. Everything else, the camera screen, the old camera screen protector cracked, but the camera, I mean, it's the old camera to begin with, but it was fine. So these were the two main casualties. And even this one, not that bad. Like, I've scraped my knees way worse as a child. It's just gonna take a couple days to heal, but it won't focus. But this arm isn't bad. And it won't focus on my arms on my phone, but my arms aren't bad at all. It's just gonna take a couple days. They sting because it's that like surface level scrape, but they won't be bad. They're gonna heal quickly. So just a little sore today, but I'm gonna ice my knees, but otherwise all is well. And just sitting out here enjoying this beautiful weather. And then this afternoon, we should be able to see the air show again. So I'm gonna try to watch the Blue Angels again this afternoon from our backyard, as long as the weather stays as beautiful as it is right now. So exciting day. Are you ready to go inside? Did you have enough? You may go inside? Let's go. Let's go inside. Yeah. You guys are ready. Come on, Colby, let's go in. Oh, you're hunting something. That tail. I think he has a lizard over there. All right, I'm gonna take them inside. All right, I'm back out to see the blue angels. Right now I just see some actual birds, but I'm hoping to be able to see them again. Their show started at 3 p.m. Okay, so I just pulled up on my phone. It looks like they're taking off now, so they're a little behind. Not quite the blue angel I was looking for. Tiny little plane. Looks like they're about to take off. Should start hearing them.
Individual diamond and solo maneuver. Now, directly before you.
Maybe it's just really hazy today, even though it doesn't look like it. Little tiny plane. Because I'm just not seeing any of it today. I saw a brief moment, but I'm just not even really hearing them today. It's very odd compared to the other day. Here it is. Yay, I got to at least see one thing. So cool. Foster, are you frustrated?
You want food, Foster? You hungry? You hungry, Bean? You want dinner? Who wants dinner? Who's hungry? Who wants dinner?
He's too busy having a tantrum.
Who wants dinner? Who's hungry?
Here he comes. Here.
Who's hungry? You hungry, Foster?
Go for him.
Oh. Foster, you hungry?
Oh god, the frustration.
Foster, you hungry? What's wrong? You want dinner?
So angry right now.
You want dinner?
Oh.
You hungry? You want dinner?
Oh,
Are you hungry?
The frustration level is so high. Dad, you keep saying the words, but you don't do anything.
You hungry, Foster? Foster, you hungry? You want dinner?
He's like, I've got this ball. All right, well, it's Sunday night, and it is a Jersey Mike's night around here. We both got the Italian. I got the mini. Mike got the full-size one. And there it is, Italian sub, add hots. Yum. So hey guys, it is Monday. I'm actually filming on the new camera, testing it out, because if you watched the DC footage that was just in the vlog, you may have noticed every once in a while there was something with the footage, like a little digital pixelization, and I'm not sure if it's the camera or the memory card, because they were both new. First time using the camera, first time using the memory card, and I have corrupted files. So I was still able to use all of them. Pretty much every single file from DC has something weird going on with it. So to experiment, I'm currently filming on a different memory card. I ordered 2 of the same memory card, so I'm using a different memory card and seeing if it was the memory card. I feel like it was, because it was also very slow to transfer, and usually that's not the case. We will see if I got a faulty memory card or if I got a faulty camera. Hoping it's the memory card, because that's pretty easy just to let Amazon know that it was a faulty memory card and get my money back. The camera is going to be a little more of a ordeal, I think. So fingers crossed. So this is kind of a test to see if things I filmed with this new memory card are okay. So it is Monday, as you can probably tell, because I feel like I see bags under my eyes in this footage, but I don't know if that's the lighting or just how actual tired I look. I think it's how actual tired I look today. I don't think any camera angle is gonna help it. I just did not sleep well last night. Basically all my wounds. I've got that one, this one, and then the one on my hand. And of course my one knee. The other knee is fine. It didn't really get scraped. It just like took off the top layer of skin, so that knee is fine. But actually my knee is the least of my problems. It's these three that are giving me the most grief because they're on that very surface level, and that's where all your nerve endings are. So these three hurt in general more than my actual knee that got the worst scrape. So during the day I'm okay, but when I go to bed, like, it's impossible to sleep without the sheets touching any of them. And so every time I move, I actually wake up because the sheet or something bumps one of the 4 of the scrapes and wakes me up. So whenever I wake up, I have to be very conscious about turning too, because usually when you turn, you use your elbow or your leg to turn yourself, and literally, like, there it's just not convenient. Nothing is bad. Everything is going to heal pretty quickly. It's just all annoying. It's just annoying. Moving slow today. It's Monday. I got my work done for the day already. Got my work planned for the rest of the week. I am going to Epcot tomorrow, which is unfortunate. But Michael and I have had this planned for a while because we wanted to do Flower and Garden together before it got crazy hot. And this was the day that he could get a reservation for us. So we're going on a random Tuesday because that's when he could get the reservation. We're going tomorrow. And then I had actually forgotten about it until Mike mentioned it yesterday. Like, oh, hey, do I need to get a car? Because he has hockey on Tuesdays. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to go to Epcot. I already texted Michael and told him what happened. So I was like, just so you know, I'm probably gonna be moving a little slow. It is what it is. Life throws you curveballs sometimes. So I've got a few different types of bandages that I'm testing out today to see which one's gonna be the best for getting around Epcot all day. And I'm excited to go try a bunch of foods. So that is tomorrow, and since I'm doing that tomorrow, I am flexing my hours again. So I worked a bunch today, and I'll be working a bunch Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to make up for not working tomorrow. So that's the beauty of my schedule. But I am looking forward to having like a month of normalcy after that, because it's been 3 weeks of flexing my hours. So 3 weeks of very long days. So tonight for dinner, we're having Middle Eastern chickpea bowls from Green Chef, 880 calories. The dogs are anxious to go OUT because they just had dinner, so they're ready to go potty. So I'm gonna preheat the oven and then take out the dogs. And there we have it. Super excited for this one. Look at that face. Every once in a while I just look over and I'm like, dang, you were so handsome. Look at that handsome boy. Oh, look at that handsome baby. So hey guys, it is Wednesday. It's already pretty late in the day because I got up and just went straight to work because I was gone yesterday, so I'm making up hours. So I've been busy working. I have a meeting tonight at 5, but we had so much fun at Epcot yesterday. You will see that this Wednesday. I think I'm keeping track of everything. So yeah, this Wednesday, you'll get to see our vlog from Flower and Garden. We had a really good time. We tried a lot of good food. I have to say, the food was absolutely delicious this time around for the most part. Really loved it. It was very warm at Epcot. The sun was blazing and there was no breeze. Otherwise it was beautiful. The sky was beautiful. It was 80 something. There was no humidity. It was just the sun was blazing and there was no breeze for a change. Usually around World Showcase, you're getting blown over, but yeah, no breeze yesterday. Had a really good day with Michael, and now my knee did okay with it. Like, I kept it bandaged and I changed out my bandage while I was there, but my knee did okay. I made it through the day. We did a lot of AC breaks because of it, but it was a really good day. but it's probably my last Epcot trip for a while just because it's gonna get so blazing hot there for the next however many months, and it's gonna get packed during the summer. So it'll probably be a while before I return to Disney, because as I tweeted today, Epcot is really the only park I feel like going to at Disney at the moment without Genie Plus. And I feel like Genie Plus only works at Magic Kingdom, and I just am not prepared to go wait in crazy lines with all these people that are there. The parks are packed. I just don't feel like waiting in lines, like those crazy lines, and not being able to order food and just dealing with the logistics of the other parks. I just don't feel like I have the energy for it. So Epcot's really the only park I feel like visiting right now, because Epcot has always been able to hold the crowds. If you go in and there's a food festival happening, which 95% of the time there is a food festival happening at Epcot, you can kind of leisurely make your way through the World Showcase, trying food items, visiting the countries, and then by the end of the day, most of the lines for rides have died down, unless it's Frozen or Test Track. But I'm okay skipping those the majority of the time. I just don't know when I'll go back to Magic Kingdom. I just don't know when that'll happen, but someday I guess I'll brave it. But yeah, Genie Plus is just a mess. Just an absolute mess. I just really do not like so many of the decisions that Disney's making right now. And so Epcot is it for me. But as far as regular life, I said I have my meeting tonight. Tomorrow I have a dentist appointment, which I'm not excited about, but it's just a standard dentist appointment, getting set up with a new dentist here. I've been holding off while COVID was happening, waiting to find a new dentist for cases to drop, and cases have finally dropped. So I'm gonna go to the dentist and meet my new dentist and get a cleaning, all that good stuff. So I hate going to the dentist though, so you guys know. I'm gonna be all anxious tomorrow morning when I get up going to do that, especially new dentist. Once I've been there before, it's not as bad, but going to a new office, all of the nerves. So not looking forward to that one. So tonight for dinner, we are having Cajun dirty rice from Marley Spoon with a garlic aioli. Meanwhile, I've got a wrestling match to watch and Foster's growling from across the room. Never a dull moment. Yeah, I definitely think we're having leftovers. And there it is. With leftovers for sure. So hey guys, it is Thursday and I just got to the dentist. Let's go do this thing. Okay, dentist appointment is done. My teeth are all shiny and clean again. My last dentist appointment was August 2020 before we moved to Texas. I've been waiting for COVID to calm back down. Finally got back in, got my new dentist. The new office is really nice, and back on my regular cleaning schedules. And I have nice, shiny white teeth, all clean, ready for the rest of the day. I'm gonna stop by Publix, get a couple things that I need, and then head home. And I like having my dentist appointments after lunch rather than before lunch, because now I'm starving and I'm hungry, but I have beautiful teeth and I don't want to mess them up already. The struggle. So, oh well. Time to go to Publix and then figure out lunch and work. So I've had lunch, I've done some work, but when I got home from the dentist, my Stitch Fix arrived. So you might say, didn't you just do Stitch Fix like 2 weeks ago? And yes, there's a reason. So I bumped up my Stitch Fix delivery date to avoid some travel here and there. So it's here today. So I'll be getting my Stitch Fix boxes at the very beginning of the month now. So I'm still gonna consider this one April because it got here one day early. So this is gonna be April's Stitch Fix, and let's try it on and see how Max did for box number 2. So before I start trying on, first of all, I missed my style preview because my style preview went live the morning we flew to DC. So I was obviously not keeping an eagle eye on my email when we were away at DC, and Stitch Fix goes into like the spam a lot, so I missed it. So I did not see what was in the box, did not get to see my preview, so this is all Max. I don't know. I still think it's better than the previous stylist, but I don't think Max has figured out my style quite yet. But it's early on. I give feedback for every piece. Hopefully over time, Max and I start to see eye to eye. It's not bad. It's definitely not as bad as some of those floral prints I was getting. It's not bad. It's just not there yet. Item 1, some very boring jeans. There is not one single detail on these. There is not a design to them whatsoever. They are just a pair of jeans. I don't know what you call this cut because they're not really skinny jeans and they're not really not skinny jeans. You know, they're not mom jeans. They're tight here, but they're not tight down there. Straight leg jeans, I guess. But there is literally nothing about them that makes them interesting. There is nothing. As you guys know, I already have too many jeans, so these are a definite no. Do not need jeans unless they're something really cute. And even though these fit well, they are just boring. So, no. So for the record, the tag says they are an ankle skinny high rise. I knew the high rise part. Those are supposed to be skinny jeans. They were tight everywhere except for my legs, so not really skinny jeans so much for me, but these are a no. Item number 2. Does it look familiar? I mean, Max clearly got that I like this color, but clearly missed my note about the sleeves, because I definitely left a note, said please do not send me sleeves like this. And I got more sleeves like that. Just the exact same thing. To be fair, on everything else, I really like the tie. I am a sucker for a tie front. I don't really like this little detail that's going on. Not really adding anything to me, and the sleeves. So this is another no. And I'm also a little curious because you know I just bought a shirt of this exact same color. So it's curious to send me another almost identical shirt in the next box. Questioning that choice. Oh, Max. Oh, Max. I don't know how far the notes go back on Stitch Fix. Like, I don't know how many previous boxes the stylists have to review. And obviously Max hasn't heard it directly from me, but this is a crop top. And this is what crop tops look like on me because I have no torso, as you guys know. Crop tops on me literally hit right on my hip bone, essentially, because I have no torso. So it just looks like it's too short. It does not look like it's meant to be cropped. And you're not gonna get me in any sort of low-rise jeans or low-rise pants in order to have a crop. So it literally just cuts me in half, and I love the idea of crop tops. I think they look so cute on people who have torsos. So I just don't have the body to rock crop tops. And I'll at least give Max points for the color, but we're gonna have to discuss the crop top and how it's not for me. No, we're crashing and burning. We are crashing and burning. So this one and the last one both looked cute in the box, and I thought they had the most potential. You guys know I usually save my favorites for the last. With both of them, I held them up and I felt like both of them seemed on the small side. And these are two brands that I don't normally order from for Stitch Fix. So they were new to me, and sure enough, this is just a little too tight. Concept of it is cute. It's a nice soft fabric, but it's just too tight. I would not wear it right now, and I've got enough other tank tops that I can wear right now. I'm not going to purchase one that I'm only iffy on when I can't fit into it right now. So this one is going to be another unfortunate no. It is cute. I have a feeling it's probably going to be overpriced for what I would be willing to pay, but I do like the ones that have this cut on the sleeves, but this one is obviously too tight. So there's only one more item. It's not looking good for Stitch Fix. This is the last item. It's definitely my favorite item in the box as far as the style. I love the color on the stripes. They're kind of retro, and I'm considering this one. Considering it. It's a little tighter than I would feel comfortable wearing right now, but it is a very stretchy material. So I feel like it's one that would get looser as I wore it. Like, I really like the detail stripes, the color of the stripes. My other caveat to it is the sleeves are a little short. Like, I would prefer them a little longer. Ultimately, while I think that it is cute, I don't think I need it. I think it is by far the best item in the box for me, but it just has enough wrong with it that I'm not going to keep it. The sleeves need to be a little longer, and it would need to be a little looser. But if I send it away, I don't think I'm gonna think about it for very long. And that's usually how I decide if I need to keep it or not. Like, I feel like I would have regretted not keeping that green shirt from the last box, but this one, I feel like I can let it go. So that is a strikeout for Stitch Fix, unfortunately. So I'm gonna do some detailed notes to Max, and hopefully the May Stitch Fix is better. So I just did my checkout for Stitch Fix and checked to see if they had a larger size of the rainbow stripe, because I did like that one a lot. And unfortunately, they were sold out of the larger size. So I'm just gonna return it, but I did check. So I was like, oh, I could just order up a size, and the size up, the sleeves would probably be loose enough that it wouldn't seem as short, but they were sold out of the larger size. So alas, I will return all of it. So nothing from Stitch Fix this month. And Mike's Stitch Fix just arrived. You know, they really want a fashion show. There were multiple requests.
What?
Last month when I showed your Stitch Fix box, there were multiple fashion show requests, just saying. Just saying. Yeah. What do you think? You can give a fashion show. Foster will give a fashion show. Oh, wow. Did you guys just walk the runway together? Was that a runway walk? Colby, we were just out there 20 minutes ago. We're not doing that again. Foster wants to do a fashion show? Yeah? We could put on your t-shirt. Okay, I guess he really wants a shirt. There you go. Foster fashion show. I couldn't find his cactus shirt. It must be in the other box. So that was the only summary item. We have the American patriotic one. We've got to save that one for 4th of July. So he's just in his bandana now. Fashion show from Bean. Oh, Mike got some shoes.
Some Sperry's.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Some Topsiders.
Nice. Let's see. I feel like you already have that shirt.
This is the short sleeve version. I have this in blue. I have this in blue, and I have a hoodie version that is...
Okay, it's the hoodie version. That's. I was like, I know you have that maroon and gray.
The hoodie is the same color.
Okay. Yep.
Plain bluish tee.
Okay.
Which, this was the one thing I requested.
Okay. Oh, and some shorts.
Some,
Oh, okay. Are those like joggers?
Kinda?
Different material?
More...
Oh, they're very lightweight.
Ooh, it's like a hybrid swimsuit one.
Huh.
It's got a liner.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Should be good for Florida.
Running short kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and these are O'Neill's, so I assume these are going to be hybrid as well.
Yep, seems like it.
Yep.
Oh my
I've already
goodness.
got two
Oh
that
my
are pretty
gosh.
similar to these, but
I can't. We're having a 3-dog fight next to you.
I've got
We
two
all
that-
have to be in this tiny office.
I've got two that are pretty similar to these, but
Yeah.
these are all like in line with what I was asking.
It's
for.
actual seasonal this time, not
I mean, I wrote like it's 90 degrees in Florida. Please send me stuff like that. Not
oh my goodness.
not two button.
Yeah, a flannel.
blazers. Two blazers.
Colby just sat so that Foster couldn't get his
Two sports jackets.
Yeah.
They said.
Oh, they're being wild. Is bandana already bothering you? Or is it just in your way? It's in your way for being sassy.
Okay, ready?
Yep. So hi guys, it is Friday night. I just finished streaming and I don't think I vlogged anything today. I don't think I did. All I did was work. There wasn't anything exciting. I just got up, cleaned the house some, did work, streamed tonight. So you didn't miss anything. There was nothing exciting happening. The plan right now is that Mike's parents are gonna come visit us tomorrow. We're gonna go have brunch with them and hang out. They haven't been here in a really long time. So we're planning to hang out with them tomorrow. So Mike has all the lights on because he's been steam mopping the floors while I was streaming. I've already cleaned like the stove and that part of the kitchen, but I want to clean off the island. And I've cleaned the guest bathroom and all that stuff. So only thing left to do is to clean the island. And they'll be here tomorrow. So yeah, it's been a weird week with all my My injuries, I had 2 theme park days because I did Busch Gardens on Saturday and then Epcot on Tuesday. I went to the dentist. A lot happened this week, mainly nursing all of my injuries that are still bandaged, but they're doing much better. I think next week will be a little quieter. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for the night and the week, but I'll see you guys again next week. Bye.